Eric Gronwick from Nelnet. We were talking during breakfast today that pretty much every single commercial property that has a flat roof should be calling you to have a consultation, which is absolutely complimentary. Could you delve into that? I know you want to cover some other things, but this is budget time for a lot of companies. Okay, they're getting ready for fiscal year 2025, and they're looking for ways to reduce expenses, and some of them have a green initiative, some of them don't, but some of them want to save money. And you had mentioned that solar can reduce a business's electrical cost by a third. Can you dive into that? What size companies and what size roofs do you need in order to accomplish that goal?
Yeah, I'd love to. And thanks for having us on the show. I love being associated with quality things, and everyone that's part of the show is quality.
Well, John Hansen's coming up next, so let's get legal. If you really want a quality show, you should go on that show. But go ahead.
Yeah, so solar makes sense for all applications, residential and commercial, but commercial really makes sense financially. Any size commercial building is going to make sense. I think the only time it might not make sense is if the roof is at end of life. You probably should get your roof upgraded first and then add solar on top of that. But with any commercial application, if it's solar ready, roof ready, the incentives are going to be equal to the cost of the project. Now, it's not free. You have to invest in it, pay for it first, and then you're able to apply for all these incentives. But there's, zero out-of-pocket financing options.
Is that dollar for dollar incentives like year one, or is it graduated over 10 years or 15 years? How's that money coming back?
Yeah, there's a handful of different revenue streams that are going to happen. Some of them are in the form of tax credits that you can take in the first year if you want. That's going to be probably 50 to 60% of the cost of the project that comes back through tax credits. ComEd, our amazing electric utility, and I say that kind of tongue-in-cheek, they are the best utility to work with, from our opinion. They're going to give you a check in the first 6 months that's going to be equal to about 10% of the cost of the project.
Okay, so 60 is covered.
Yep, and then you're going to get these products called solar renewable energy credits.
Okay.
It's not from the state of Illinois. It is an Illinois program that's funded through your utility bill. If you look at the very bottom of the utility bill, it'll say renewable energy credits. You're paying in every month. Businesses, homeowners are all paying in every month. That's what's funding these SRECs. That's going to be around 35%.
Wow.
In the form of a check. That'll come back to the business owner or building owner over a 7-year period.
Okay. But what we're talking about is to just have the conversation. So when we built our home, we did geothermal. I've talked about it on the show, right? We got a 30% rebate the first year off our taxes. Mm-hmm. Boom, gone. We got a check. It was beautiful. I didn't have to spend X number of thousands of dollars for HVAC equipment, right? I didn't have to do all this stuff. Yeah, the geothermal costs a little bit of money, but the payback is like 5 years with the pool and everything. So as a business, I didn't know anything about geothermal until my builder said, we should take a look at this. And I'm like, all right, set it up. And he set it up, and I started doing the numbers. I'm like, okay. And then Joe Hogel's telling me his pool cost him $1,000 a month to heat because Judy likes it at 110 degrees, right? She's got a 40-foot by 20-foot hot tub, right? So it's like $1,000 a month. And I'm just like, I'm not doing that. So literally with the pool, my payback's 5 years. So we have to, and I've been there 3 years already. So in another year and a half, 2 years, I will have just covered the entire expenses and I'll be out ahead. So these are the conversations that business owners need to have with you. It's a complimentary phone call.